They're piloting it a few years ago in Shenzhen. So I lived overseas. If you go to Shenzhen, back in 2017, they already had facial recognition cameras there. So if you jaywalked in Shenzhen, they would immediately detect that and send you a notification, and they would deduct money from your what they call WeChat account. They use two main apps, WeChat and Alipay. So you can actually deduct your money directly from your account. This is 4 years ago, so this is not like some sort of conspiracy theory. It's not something that's going to happen 10 years into the future. This happened pre-corona in China. And so this system in China that exists is extremely advanced. They can detect if it's a man or a woman. They can guess your age. They can detect what kind of car model it is, who the manufacturer is. This is a sort of technology that we see in all these dystopian sort of films and whatever. And people keep putting it off and thinking that this is something that's going to happen later in my kid's lifetime or my grandkids. It's already here. And if this gets implemented anywhere, especially in a Western nation, it's not going away. Israel is already talking about the fourth shot. Then they're going to be going to herpes, and they're going to ask if you're gay. They're going to be asking if you ate 3 pizzas this week because it's unhealthy. If you buy certain books in certain countries, your country doesn't like you. You'll lose points in the social credit score system. So this is already the reality of the world in certain places, and we need to be aware of that if we don't want that or if we do. And to be perfectly honest, anybody who wants this vaccine passport, it's a misnomer. It's total control. Everything you do or don't do will be calculated to the point where if they can detect your GPS signal, if you have a phone on you, they can detect who you're hanging out with. Oh, you're hanging out with somebody that said something bad 9 years ago on Weibo, okay, like a Chinese equivalent to Facebook or something like that, right? Oh, you lose 2 points. Oh, you bought Japanese books, you lose 5 points because you don't like Japan. This is what is going to come here because it's already there.
And we're doing that a little bit with contact tracing for COVID, aren't we? So that they can see where you're at and who you're with.
The simple reality is that the technology that CSIS has and all these big tech corporations, they already know where you are. It's just that they don't want to shock the system too much and admit that they have it. Edward Snowden revealed all this back in 2013. He fled to Hong Kong. They wouldn't keep him there, so now he's in Russia. Yeah. But the NSA has all of your information. They know your Google searches from like February 9th, 2004 in a bunker in Colorado.
Help me, Rhonda.
Right? They have all this information. So, but they don't, like in the US, they have the Fourth Amendment. They're not supposed to track you forever. If you go to China.
All right, what's that? Yahweh, what's that? I'll try. Kala, Yahweh, I'll try, but I'll get the dust. Jump on to the other pastor, great Muslim ruler. He says, I take to the option of putting the truth across the four corners of the earth to the fear and power of Yahweh, outside of the hope of let, through the word and they call God and Yahweh, through the word and they call Jesus Christ, named Yahweh Shai, the Hebrew Israelite, consisted of the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and those in line of descendants go back to the church side of Israel, this is the God amongst the nations, across the four corners of the earth. This is Mahari call from the great Muslim, lost the end of the camp. National elections, I'm not at the dollar. We're going to be edifying through the fear and power of Yahweh by Hashem and Hoshai, by Hashem Kakadash, which is the Holy Spirit. Now you can fear me a Moabite. Kill culture training. Right, thinking on the technology. Alright, to track you. And deduct from your account is already a third part of China pre-COVID, right? Pre the pandemic, right? That shut down the majority of the world, right? And this is the systems, right? The beat systems that gonna basically support and control you support what you need to do, right, as far as you buying and selling, right, it was prophecy in Revelation 13, and control you, right, every move you make, everything you do, you'll be, digitally, systematically control, okay? And that's what we trying to do, be like God as to technocracy, all right? By the rule of technology, all right? See, cameras and all these stuff are like the little angel, all right? For AI. It's going to control all these things, all right? AI ain't going to control everything, all right? To track you, you, monitor you, Alright, you watch the video. This guy's explained that. Okay. You walk into a place or area, you automatically your money deducted from your account. So all that could be linked together. Right? Social media, your banking accounts, all that could be linked together of who you are. Alright? Especially in the Internet of Things. Also, the Internet of Body, he will be a walking IP address. Alright? Because IP address could be issued to your physical implantable device that can be inside your body. Alright? Let's get to the scriptures. It's crucial. Revelation 13. A 15, and he calls it all of them great, which was poor, free and bond. Alright, alright, in school. Broke, homeless, alright, in prison, or not working. Everybody can be required to take the implantable device. Okay. Feel like it is in China already, this pandemic. If we realize this is gonna be property-wise the global thing. Okay. Revelation 3 and 10 and on T. Yeah, because you have obeyed my command to preserve the elect, they don't want to obey the command of not taking the implantable device, the MOTB. There'll be what's it called? They'll be basically protected from taking an RFID, the MOTB. Alright, they can appear to be one of them. They're not take it. Alright. I will protect you from the great times of testing that will come upon the whole world. See, this is a global thing. Alright. Everybody be introduced, forced and taking the RFID. These shit, right, the MOTB. I will protect you in a great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. Right, because you take that MOTB, you say Esau either be a God, and you belong to this world. Alright? And the Lord is going to have to, He's going to give you to the control of Esau Edom. He's going to control you. What you can do, what you can buy, what you can like, what you can eat, where can you go. All that could be tracked, monitored, and restricted to you. Okay? And not just here in America, but all over the world. Back to Revelation 13. 15. He calls all both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond to receive a mark in their right hand. Mark is core the physical change, the implantable device. Alright, and that's how they can attract you by the internet, bodies with the internet of things. Alright, with the AI. Alright, with the rule of technocracy. Okay? You can be ruled by the technology of the AI. And you call it, good already. Alright, a mark in the right hand or in the forehead. In your body. Doesn't matter where. It don't have to be specifically the head or specifically the right hand. Nah, anywhere in the body. And that no man might buy or sell that he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? And if that might buy or sell, save he, right? Because the only way you can be able to do it to buy and sell if you have the MOTB, alright? Basically, you're saving yourself by getting that implantable device. So, what comes with that is control, alright, by technocracy. The NLT, there no one could buy or sell anything without that mark. You're not going to be able to do anything without that MOTB. That's how they're going to govern you. Alright? Which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name. Alright? Okay? So that's Edom Enterprise. That's his end game. Alright? To put everybody in a digital enslavement. Alright? Which is not going to be totally successful doing. Okay? But like Moab broken down, hey, it's gonna show everything you do, alright, and even the social credit system, alright, so it's that.